Yeah. Supremes. Money take flight, money take flight. I attracted like a magnet with this third eye. The coin looking back at me like it's got sight. Dollars flying from the left, flying from the right. It flows out and flows in all day and night. Cause my money take flight, make it take flight. Let your money take flight, make it take flight. Hey, yeah, Supremes. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, what's poppin', my Supremes? This is your boy, Supreme Black God. All right, guys, I'm not gonna take up much of your time. Today, we're gonna be talking about fear. What the fuck is fear? This is the one-on-one crash course on what fear is. All right, let's get into it. All right, so fear, or the idea of fear, paralyzes you and it actually stunts your growth. I got a notification just came in, so that's actually omen from Supreme just now. That's an omen from God. That was a notification. But nevertheless, it actually stunts your growth because it paralyzes you from achieving what your soul is telling you to do along your mission while you're on your journey. It gives very much a caged bird cannot fly when it's scared of its own capabilities. What exactly are you scared of? Are you scared that you actually can achieve what it is that your soul is telling you to do? Are you scared that you'll actually be able to be great at the things that you want to do in life? Are you scared of what people are going to think about you when you try these new things, when you attempt to do these new things? Are you scared or fearful of trial and error, of failing and being in a place where you feel like you are locked out from trying again? Maybe something didn't go right your first time that you tried it. Dust yourself off. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep this bitch rolling. Ain't no fear up in here, baby. Also, I'm hearing Spirit say, if you are feeling fear, that's a good thing. If something doesn't scare you, that means that you're not moving in the right direction. It's always supposed to be a new level, new level, new level. You need to break the barriers of your own mental capacity. It's all in your mind, baby. Fear isn't even real. It's something that we project into our own minds, or somebody projects it towards us, and it's not even a real thing. It's meant to paralyze you. All right, so let's start off with what is fear. And if you guys see me looking down, that's because I'm looking at my notes that I've been channeling all week. So what is fear? Fear is an emotional feeling sparked from your mental because you can't see the full potential or outcome of a particular situation. So it's something that starts in your mental that makes you feel emotionally trapped, emotionally paralyzed because you can't see the full details or put all the pieces necessarily together, or because you don't know the final outcome further down the road. This is what creates fear or anxiety or feeling overwhelmed with a scared type of energy about yourself in regards to a particular situation. And speaking of projecting, people will actually project their own insecurities, self-beliefs, fears, and weaknesses towards you because they're scared to attempt something on their own. Now you're wondering why you feel defeated, nervous, or inadequate about your own gifts, talents, and abilities. It's like, well, damn, why do I feel nervous or scared of doing something that I know I'm good at doing, or something that I've always dreamed of doing? That's because people are projecting that bullshit towards you. Do not allow people to project that bullshit towards you, because that's not even your own energy. That's what people are projecting and sending towards you because they're scared that they will fail at doing something like that or stepping out on faith. That's what it comes down to. Are you bold to have the faith to be able to create the reality that you desire? That was deep, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna give you a visual of how fear works along a person's life journey, spiritual journey. All right, so this matrix game that we call life, this 3D matrix game, is very beatable. It's not a hard concept. Life is very easy to beat and just go along with the flow until you achieve your goals. But each level or challenge that you face is like fighting a new fighter on the game Mortal Kombat. Where my Mortal Kombat fans at? Like, shout out to Mortal Kombat MK. It's like fighting a new fighter each time. Yes, some are easier than others, but then some require more mental capacity, more skills in order to win the battle. Until you finally make it all the way up that pillar, that battle pillar, and you meet the boss, Shao Kahn. We all know about Shao Kahn, the boss level. Now, when you get to this level along your journey, this is basically you fighting your own self. You are the boss. You're the boss of your own life. You're the boss of your reality. So you're fighting your own self once you get to this level of your spiritual journey. This is dealing with when you're fighting the boss level of Shao Kahn, you're fighting your own self. You're fighting your self-beliefs. You're fighting your childhood traumas. You're fighting your adulthood traumas, things that didn't go right, things that could have went better, trial and errors, all of these things that you're fighting within your own self. In the spiritual world, we call these the dark nights of the soul, or basically doing shadow work. You're basically doing work on your dark self, your inner self, those things that you have kept suppressed down deep within, and you thought you may have healed, and you probably have not healed them yet. That's why they keep coming up to the surface. It all deals with fear and the things of what you've experienced while you've been along your path. But you are designed to be a champion. So don't allow anyone to put fear in your heart. Whatever your soul is telling you to do, whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever you feel, my baby, go along with that, because your soul is not going to lead you in the wrong direction, just straight up. Also, the pandemic should not have put so much fear into yourself. Yes, it was something new for all of us to experience, but the pandemic was actually a test for all of us. Because if you were not able to create a business out of this pandemic, learn a new course of study, master yourself, or discover something new about yourself or the environment, then it's kind of like, well, what have you been doing for the last 365 days? Because this was a test to see how you're going to push yourself. Is this going to lock you down in fear, or are you going to continue to push towards being a champion like you were designed to be? You know what I'm saying? So guys, I hope these messages actually resonated with you, and it's kind of like, fuck fear. Fear is not real. It's all in your head. All you have to do is step outside of the matrix, step outside of yourself, and realize that, damn, I can accomplish anything that I want. All right, guys, Supreme, stay lit. It's been your boy, Supreme Black Guy, and I'll see you in your next video.